Okay, so this video is to show you how to put the deposits into QuickBooks from when to manage. So this step is after the manager of the store has put the cash deposits into when to manage, and generally before you put in the journal entries. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and I am logged into Books 2 down in Glenwood. So we're going to go to when to manage. I'm going to go ahead and log in here. And we're going to log into the location that we're working on. So we're working on grind right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead to reports, and I am going to open up the daily sales report. Expand it in another window here. And I'm going to take QuickBooks, which I already have open here, and I'm going to go to deposits, make deposits. I'm going to go previous to find out where I'm at. So the last deposit was on the 23rd. So our next one we're going to be working on is July 24th. And I'm going to shrink this down a little bit so we can get both windows in one thing here. Pull this over to here. Make this one nice and wide. And give this a little bit of elbow room on the bottom here. Okay, so remember that we have to put a different entry in for each deposit. So that meaning one for cash, one for Amex, one for Visa, which is Visa, MasterCard, Diners all together. So what we want to do is we're going to work on the 24th. So up here we're going to put specific date. Choose the 24th and hit run report. So this is all the, your food, sales, all that stuff. What we're looking for is the payment type, or in future POS terms, it's called the media. So up here, we don't want to use this cash because that's not the cash that we're using. It's cash deposit here, which shows the over short. So first one we're going to do is Amex. And we always use the total, not the sales, but the total. So we're going to go dump everything into sales. If I can spell. Sales, and we see it's sales income. That's just your generic sales. Payment method, Amex. Class, since we're working on grind, it's grind. And the amount on this one is 16.55. So now I just go ahead and hit enter. That's going to save and take me to the next one. See, the date stayed the same. So we're going to go sales. Payment method on this one is going to be Visa, because that's going to be our next in line there. I know it says Discover, but remember you're adding Discover, MasterCard, and Visa all together to get your single, what we call Visa deposit. Class grind. And here you can use the plus on your keypad. So I'm going to go 108 plus 287.2 plus 8. There's our total deposit. Hit yes. Okay. Now we're going to do sales one more time. And then this time it's cash. Because we don't have any more. We don't. House charges are automatically transferred out through journal entries. So this time we want to look at cash. Let's pull this up a little bit farther so I can see better. Pull this down a little bit. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to go. Our class here is going to be grind. And our amount is going to be this. That's our cash deposit. So that's cash and checks. Alright. So now if we want to check this, you can actually go to your P&L. And I've already put the deposit in here. Or the journal entry. So we're going to go ahead and just choose the 24th. And there you go. Everything's in there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do one more. So now we're going to work on the 25th. So we have to go up here. We're going to choose specific date again. 25th. And always remember you have to run the report. Because if you go and look here, it hasn't changed. You're going to go down, you're going to look at your media, and you're going to say, that looks a lot like the last one I did. So you got to run the report. So again, we're going to scroll down. Sales. Payment method, we're going to work on American Express. Then we're going to do Visa. And cash. Alright, so that is it pretty much for doing your deposits and when to manage. Just go through each day, do those until you get caught up.